What's up party people, it's your favorite Mr. 42. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna have a look at random failures, so let's get this road on the show. A while ago, Gary Benga tried to flatten the curve to show us the location of Polaris. Not only did he fail to pinpoint that star, he even managed to create a nice curve in the process.
What we have here is a vertical line from the North Pole to Polaris on the left side. The bottom line is from the North Pole to the equator. I drew all the latitudes from 10 degrees to 80 degrees. They were all 1 centimeter apart, equaling 690 miles. I've drawn lines at the correct angles from each of those latitudes. The angle you would see Polaris from at those latitudes.
In his diagram, Polaris is physically moving depending on the observer location. This of course is complete BS.
Things, when you move away from them, will appear lower and lower and lower on the horizon the further you get away.
That of course is true, but if the Earth was more like your imaginary pancake, it would look like this.
This is a perspective orthographic drawing, which some people said you can't do, but I think I've done it. It accurately represents the latitudes with the correct angles that you would view Polaris at from those latitudes.
By using the observations from reality on our globe and applying those on a flat surface, he has successfully recreated the curve in a different location. Well done Gary, another globe proof. Jake has been flat smacking a lot lately. Let's see what he is up to.
I'm a professional comedian and I don't know if it's flat or round or concave. I don't know. But if I go to court, I'm going to say it's a globe and flat earthers tricked me and that these people are evil flat earthers and they're running a scam and they're trying to hurt me and defame me. And I'm a man who sings for the elderly.
If you are planning on being less than honest in a courtroom, it's generally a bad idea to announce this on YouTube.
And all those things are going to be true, provably. You guys know, I don't think the Earth is a globe for a second. And all those things are going to be true, provably.
Now all Jaren has to do is show your own video in court and nobody will be on your side. Great scheme buddy. Let's see if Mitchell has grown some brain cells. Maybe an early Christmas miracle has happened, who knows?
This also applies to all celestial bodies, because you ballers assert that the sun sets and rises, also due to Earth rotation. So let's view the sun from the inertial reference frame. The drone has left the rotating reference frame of the Earth.
No it hasn't. Are you stupid?
But yet, the sun still appears to set. We go up again, and the sun sets again. This is not caused by Earth rotation.
You don't understand reference frame, therefore the Earth is stationary. Right. The chances of a plan succeeding are inversely proportional to how much of the plan the audience knows about beforehand.
Do you guys know in 2022, I'm going to be a millionaire?
What are we gonna do tomorrow night?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
I have a book coming out in 2022 which explains that I'm the world's funniest comedian. I tricked the Flat Earth cult into thinking that I was one of them. I became a leader in the Flat Earth cult. I became the most popular man in the Flat Earth cult. I left the Flat Earth cult and now I'm exposing the Flat Earth cult. I'm going to write a book. In fact, it's almost already written.
I think that is code for I haven't started it yet.
And I have all my videos to prove everything I say. I'm going to write a book about my experience. And guess what? I'm going to be a millionaire because not only are you guys going to buy it, but Globers are going to buy it too.
I don't think so.
They're going to want to know how a fella like me tricked the entire flat earthers and all the cult into believing this. They're going to want to know how a fella like me did what I did. They're going to want to know the story.
We are already well aware that flat earthers are gullible. We don't need your book for that.
They can't fathom how someone could be so dumb to believe in the flat earth. And so when I tell them that I'm a professional comedian who pretended to be a flat earther, they're going to think that's hilarious and they're going to want to know exactly what I did, and I'll have a book to sell them.
Nobody cares, Jake.
Also, you guys know I don't think the earth is a globe for a second. And so you, the people who know who I really am, you'll also want to read this book. Everyone's going to want to read my book, including Jaron Campanella and all my enemies. My enemies are going to want to buy my book too. My book is going to probably be a bestseller.
I think this humble man is setting himself up for a great disappointment.
You're going to want one, right?
No, thank you. I'm really not interested.
When I detail all the little secrets that I know,
I couldn't care less.
you're going to want one.
No, really, I don't.
Aren't you going to want to know how I did everything that I did, how I pulled it off?
No?
Aren't you going to want to know the people I met and hung out with? The flat earth women that I was with?
I couldn't care less.
Don't you want to know those fun little juicy details? It's kind of like a Motley Crue revealed kind of book. Behind the scenes of Motley Crue. I was a flat earth rock star. I was flat earth asshole. And when I went on tour, there were people who showed up from other states to meet me, including some good looking women. And so I have lots of stories. Because if you're a rock star, you got some fun stories to tell.
Yeah, good for you, but I think we heard enough. And to not ruin the rest of your weekend, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And in the description you'll find links to my Discord server, my Twitter feed and some financial support pages. This has been Mr. 42, out. Don't panic.